should be taking notes in the lesson 6 flap of your dossier, and grammar today is concerning a new tense called the passé composé. So le passé composé avec avoir. To describe past actions, the French use a past tense called the passé composé. So notice the forms of the passé composé in the following sentences. J'ai acheté un jean. I bought a pair of jeans. Marc a choisi une veste. Marc chose a jacket. Nous avons attendu nos copains. We waited for our friends. So the passé composé consists of two words, whereas the present tense is just a simple tense with one word. And for most verbs, the passé composé is formed as follows. The present tense of avoir and then the past participle. So we conjugate avoir, and then the second part is called a past participle. So here is the verb visiter conjugated in the passé composé. J'ai visité, tu as visité, il a visité, nous avons visité, vous avez visité, and ils ont visité. Notice that the past participle does not change. The part of the verb that changes is avoir, but regardless of who was doing the visiting, we just use the same past participle. And then here you can see it written out where the past participle is not changing. So this is the passé composé of the verb to visit. Okay, so in this lesson we are just dealing with irregular verbs. We'll learn a lot of irregulars as the year progresses, but for now we're just dealing with regular ER verbs, regular IR verbs, and regular RE verbs. And these are the patterns for spelling that second part, the past participle. So when we have an ER infinitive, we take off the ER and we add E accent aigu. And that's how we know how to spell the past participle. Notice that the first part is still the same, the present tense of avoir. For a regular IR verb, we take off the IR and we add I. So notice that the first part is still the present tense of avoir. And for regular RE verbs, we take off the RE and we add a U. Notice we're still using the present tense of avoir. These are patterns to help us spell the second part of the verb, the past participle. Okay, so in present tense, when you learned it in French 1, you remember that the verb je visite could translate as I visit, I do visit, I am visiting. Well, same thing in the past tense. J'ai visité has one sentence in French, but 3 translations in English. So j'ai visité can translate as I visited, I have visited, or I did visit. Okay, so what if I want to make a verb negative? J'ai invité Paul would become je n'ai pas invité Marc. So in the passé composé, the verb avoir is our conjugated verb, so the ne pas goes around avoir. And then notice the past participle is outside. Eric a vendu sa guitare, il n'a pas vendu son vélo. The ne pas goes around the conjugated verb, which is avoir, and the past participle is outside of it. So here's the verb étudier with all of the negation of each part. Okay, so asking questions in the passé composé. Tu as travaillé ce weekend? That's an example of a simple intonation question. Notice that the word order is not any different. Yes or no questions. Est-ce que Paul a travaillé? Qu'est-ce que tu as acheté? What did you buy? And où est-ce que Alice a acheté cette veste? So questions in the passé composé are formed according to the following pattern. The interrogative word, like quand, qui, où, avoir, and the past participle. So the word order is just the same as in present tense.